Why, hi, nice to meet you. My name's Demosthenes Aletheia, and I run this YouTube channel named RejoiceBox Gaming. I'm sure you're wondering who I am, unless you don't care. I don't blame you. So I'll get this over with quick. I don't really have a channel trailer, so I guess I'll make one with the best of my ability. But with this video is also for the YouTube gods reviewing my channel to give me that sweet program revenue. Main theme. RejoiceBox Gaming is of course a gaming channel centered around primarily anime-style games. Anywhere from main titles like Pokemon, Genshin Impact, which is a big one on my channel, all the way to small indie-style games that were just too many to count. For all of you who are knowledgeable out there, anime may connect to another, more mature style that doesn't have a place on YouTube. So that's why I don't play those games. I do have a lot of people who watch my content, mostly between the ages of 15 and 35. So I always try to be on my best behavior and totally not secretly play those things on my own time. Yeah. What is my most viewed content? My channel's upload schedule is a bit skewed due to me having more of a working life than I'd like to have, but overall, Sunday will be a mainline game, something that will take a while to finish. Right now being Scarlet Nexus, while Monday and Wednesday will be Genshin Impact. Friday is a hit or miss day because I want to upload 3 anime games that I picked to lessen the amount of videos I have to upload. And Saturday is just one random video of my choosing, and then we start all over again. Tuesday and Thursday are my off days, usually from my real job as well, so there's an important distinction that I don't grind myself into dust like all those other times I have. My most viewed content is by far my shorts videos of Genshin Impact, reaching up to the millions. However, some videos were mainly one-shots that actually had pretty decently crafted titles for the algorithm, and I'm currently trying to judge how to use relatable titles against numbering parts in the series. Either way, Genshin Impact is my longest running series, which it has as many as 80 plus hour-long episodes of me being a glorified idiot. You know, natural little old me. What are some new content you can look forward to? Here's the deal for my channel's future. I want to continue Genshin Impact indefinitely, but since I'm getting closer to the end of the current update, I'm branching out into newer games. I've already started Scarlet Nexus, and once that ends, I intend to get into Is 9, Disgaea 6, more Pokemon whenever it comes out, and tons of smaller indie games that deserve promotion. I also love to play me some phone games as well, because there's a lot of those out there. Ugh, there's just like a treasure trove. Open up Fortnite! I also intend to use my 3D model that you're watching right now. More in the future. Also, if there is any anime-style game you want me to see, if you want me to play, send me a comment down below, because I'm always game for new games to further my mental strain. I'm sane, I swear. So what is the biggest portion of my watch time? I gotta be honest, I have no idea what this means, but I wanted to mention it because it's important, I guess. Video metadata. Why would anybody care about this? This is where I think I'm failing at YouTube. I have tested various tag styles with putting as much detail as possible about the video to only putting some tags in, but also just putting the channel name and the game in the tags. I've seen no difference in views in either of those. So what about the thumbnails? I like my thumbnails because they take a crap ton of time and each one conveys an emotion, and I like picture editing. It's fun. Titles, on the other hand, it's really a hit or miss with that one, but it seems the best titles are those that pose a question or have emotional impact. Genshin Impact! Did you get what I said there? Ultimately, when it comes to descriptions, I just mainly have a rundown of what happens in the video, a few links to help support the channel and social media and other YouTube channels I have, and then put in the upload schedule, which is completely bonkers at the moment, and finally end off with credits and engagement requests. There's not really much else to say about this. As a YouTube creator, I have a responsibility, and that responsibility is to have a community that is comforted and respected watching my videos. I will always stay away from spamming, deceptive practices, or scams. Won't feature anything child-related because why would a gaming channel of one man do that? I definitely won't allow my content to be dangerous or harmful, and harassment isn't my style. And also, if you see me down in the comments saying, "Oh, well, you can donate to me," yeah, that's probably me. That's probably me. That's probably me. But make sure if you want to donate, use the description links, not what's in the comments. I do tell my community, and hopefully you as well, to report any explicitly mean comments if they see any, to better keep this channel a far more safer place without the classic drama that comes with YouTube debauchery. Speaking of debauchery, the more mature kind of content never reaches the light of day on my channel. If I wanted to if I wanted to be stricken into oblivion, I just don't... Why can't I say the sentence? Besides, if I wanted to be stricken into oblivion, I just joined the MLB. Strike 47! You should be out by now. I will never give up! Cause this is Sparta. What? When it comes to copyright on this channel, there is one issue I've been having on certain songs used that say they are copyright free. Some I've actually paid for the license to use and still get claimed. Still unsure how to properly fix that one. And then we have the problem with Bandai Namco and Nintendo copywriting videos solely based on gameplay rather than actual offenses. I think I'm just going to have to start using music I create myself. I am a music creator. Yes, a music producer, a composer, if you will. I go by Colony, but you can also call me Colony P, as in Colony-producer. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks. For the reviewers of the channel, I will mention that I was once in the partner program before the whole 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch hours thing kicked me out on another channel that reviewed Vocaloid music. The most toughest thing was seeing all of that revenue go up in smoke after getting so close to being paid out. I've been kept from that money, and I am owed by YouTube for quite a while now. And I never once gave up my dream on supplementing my income so I can actually build the Rejoice Box interactive name, because I have a lot I want to create and already started. Everywhere from music, books, visual novels, an RPG I'm working on, a podcast I'm also working on, a manga comic book that I'm also not working on because I don't know how to draw that good. And even a card game that would look good on a shelf at Walmart next to Magic the Gathering. Could you imagine the scalpers buying up all the cards and giving extra money to put into sending even more cards at a cheaper price to consumers just to throw it in the face of the scalpers? Yeah, that'd be amazing. So yes, I intend to grow this channel as one of my many things. I need to grow Rejoice Box Interactive overall. I didn't intend to stop after life beat me down so freakishly hard all those times, and you could say at least give me enough credit since I've been on YouTube making videos since 2015. I've seen very little growth in 6 years comparatively against others, uploading just as constantly, if not more. So it's going to be easy once everything follows through. And with that, I bid you adieu. Debauchery.